Hi everyone, today start now the constant current bias. Okay, in that from the DC analysis of differential amplifier, it is found that the emitter current IE depends upon the value of beta DC. Okay, in that constant current bias, the find out of the emitter current IE flowing through the emitter terminal current IE is depend upon the value of beta DC. Okay, to make operating point stable IE, that means the emitter current is stable, current should be constant irrespective value of beta DC. Should be the emitter current is constant irrespective value of beta DC. Okay, for constant IE, emitter current, emitter resistor should be very large. Okay, for in that constant emitter current, in that emitter resistor should be the very large. This also increases the value of CMRR. But if RE, emitter resistor value, is increased to very large value, and in that emitter current IE, okay, decreases. Okay, in that increase the value of CMRR, but RE value, emitter resistor value, is increases to very large value, and emitter current is the again decreases. Okay, to maintain same value of emitter current, to maintain the same value of emitter current, the emitter supply VEE must be increased. Okay, emitter current is must be the increase to get very high value of resistance RE, very high value of resistance RE, emitter resistors, and constant current bias is used. Here constant current bias is used. Okay, therefore emitter resistor used to establish the constant current in differential amplifier is replaced by the resistive constant current bias. Okay, shows this figure. Okay, in this figure, emitter resistor RE is used to establish the constant current in differential amplifier is replaced by the resistive constant current bias circuit. Okay, shows this figure. Okay, in which resistance RE, emitter resistor RE, is replaced by constant current transistor Q3. Okay, replaced by the constant current transistor Q3. The DC collector current in Q3 is established by R1, R2 and RE. Okay, the DC collector current in Q3 established by resistor R1, resistor R2 and emitter resistor RE. Okay, then in that apply the voltage divider rule. Apply the voltage divider rule. The voltage at the base of Q3. Voltage at the base of Q3. Okay, base of the Q3 is. Okay, in that the voltage of base of the Q3 transistor. Q3 च्या ट्रान्झिस्टरचं काय असेल व्होल्टेज. ओके, इन दॅट व्होल्टेज VB3 इज इक्वल टू मायनस VEE R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay, these are the voltage at the base of Q3 transistor base terminal voltage. VB3 is equal to minus VEE R2 upon R1 plus R2. Okay, then this Q3 transistor emitter voltage. Okay, emitter voltage VE3 emitter voltage is equal to VB3. Okay, minus VBE3. Okay, in this equation in this equation, transistor voltage of the emitter of Q3 transistor VE3 is equal to VB3, okay, base of the voltage in a transistor Q3 minus base to emitter voltage of transistor Q3, okay. Then in this equation is derived VE3 is equal to minus VEE, okay, minus VEE R2 upon R1 plus R2 into minus VBE3, okay. In this equation put the VB3 value, okay. VB3 value is the minus VEE R2 upon R1 plus R2, okay. Put in this equation, okay. Then calculate the emitter current, okay. Transistor Q3 emitter current IE3, emitter current of the transistor Q3, okay. IE3 is equal to IC3, okay. Collector current of the transistor Q3 is equal to VE3 minus, in bracket, minus VEE, okay, bracket complete, upon RE, okay. Current of the emitter and collector, okay, in the transistor Q3 is equal to VE3 minus, in bracket, minus VEE upon RE, okay. Then put the value of the put the emitter voltage, okay, in this equation. Put the emitter voltage VE3, okay, in this equation is equal to VEE minus, in bracket, R2 upon R1 plus R2, okay. VEE minus VBE3, okay, upon RE, okay. Put the value of the emitter voltage of the Q3 transistor, okay. Put in this equation VEE minus, in bracket, R2 upon R1 plus R2, okay, into VEE, okay. Because the two halves of the differential amplifier are symmetrically, okay. Each has half of the current. Each has the half of the current is IC3. Half of the current is IC3. So in that IE3, okay, IE3, okay, emitter current of transistor Q3 is equal to emitter current, okay, is equal to काय येणार आहे, half of the, that means the IC3 upon 2, okay. Collector current of transistor Q3 upon 2, that means the half of the current, okay. So is equal to, in this equation is equal to, here right now the is equal to VEE minus, in bracket, R2 upon R1 plus R2, okay. VEE minus VBE3 upon half of the current, that means the 2RE, here right now the 2RE, okay, half of the current IC3 upon 2, here right now the 2RE emitter resistor, okay. The collector current IC3 in transistor Q3 is fixed, okay. Collector current of the transistor Q3 is fixed because no signal is injected into either the emitter or the base of Q3, okay. No signals injected into either the emitter or base of the Q3 transistor, okay. Therefore Q3 transistor is constant current source for Q1 and Q2. Constant current source for the Q1 and Q2. Okay. Besides supplying constant emitter current, the constant current bias also provides a very high source resistance. Okay. Constant current bias also provide a very high source resistances, since the AC equivalent or the DC source is ideally an open circuit. AC is the equivalent or the DC source is the ideally an open circuit. Okay. Therefore all the performance equations obtained for differential amplifier using emitter bias are also valid. Okay. Therefore all the performance equations obtained for differential amplifier using emitter bias are also valid. Okay. As seen in emitter current, IE expressed above. Okay. IE is the expressed above. The current depends upon the base to emitter voltage of the Q3 transistor, that is the VBE3. Okay, in that the IE emitter current is expressions above the current depends upon the base to emitter voltage in the Q3 transistor. Okay, if temperature changes, base to emitter voltage is again changes. And emitter current also changes. Okay. Here now the temperature changes, then base to emitter voltage changes, and as well as the emitter current also changes. To improve thermal stability, a diode is placed in series with resistance R1. Okay, in this figure shows the thermal stability. Improve the thermal stability, a diode is placed in series with resistance R1 as shown in this figure. Okay, this helps to hold the current. This diode helps to hold the current IE3, that is the emitter current of transistor Q3, constant even though the temperature changes. Applying the Kirchhoff's voltage law. To the base circuit of Q3 transistor. Okay, applying the Kirchhoff's voltage law. Okay, here right now the Q3 transistor, base of the Q3 transistor. Okay, applying the Kirchhoff's voltage law. Here right now VEE, okay, minus VD across the diode voltage VD. Okay, R1 upon R1 plus R2 plus VD. Okay, plus VD. Okay, is equal to VB3, base to emitter voltage of transistor Q3, plus IE3, emitter current of transistor Q3, and RE, emitter resistor RE. Okay, here in this equation VD is the diode voltage. Okay, VD is the diode voltage. VEE, okay, VEE negative supply. Okay, VBE3, okay, base to emitter voltage of transistor Q3. IE3, okay, IE3 is the emitter current of the transistor Q3. RE is the emitter resistor. Okay, and rearranging the above expression for IE3. Okay, rearranging these expressions for the IE3 emitter current of transistor Q3 is right now the IE3. Okay, rearranging the expression for the emitter current transistor Q3 IE3 is equal to 1/2 RE. Okay, in bracket VEE R1 upon R1 plus R2 plus here right now the phi D. Okay, R1 upon R1 plus R2 minus here R2 minus phi BE3 bracket complete. Okay, IE3 is equal to 1/2 RE in bracket phi EE R1 upon R1 plus R2 plus phi D R1 upon R1 plus R2 minus phi BE3. Okay, in this equation if R1 and R2 are closer exactly equal, R1 and R2 is the equal. Okay, in this equation, then write now the equation. Then phi D R1 upon R1 plus R2 is equal to phi BE3. Okay, base to emitter voltage of transistor Q3. Okay, therefore IE3 expression changes through emitter current of transistor Q3 is expression changes to here right now changes to the IE3 is equal to 1/2 RE in bracket phi EE. Okay, R1 upon R1 plus R2. Okay, IE3 expression changes to emitter current in a transistor Q3 is equal to 1/2 emitter resistor RE in bracket phi in a supply negative supply R1 upon R1 plus R2. Okay, therefore the current of emitter current is transistor Q3 is constant. IE3 is the constant and independent of temperature because of the added diode D. Because of the added diode D in this diagram, added diode D. Without D, the current would vary with temperature. Without D, that means without diode, the current would vary with temperature because base to emitter voltage of transistor Q3 is decreases approximately by 2 millivolt per second. Decreases phi BE3 decreases approximately by 2 millivolt per Celsius. Okay, the diode has same temperature dependence. And hence the two variations cancel each other. And IE3 does not vary. RE3 does not vary. That means the emitter current of the Q3 transistor is not vary with temperature. Okay, since the cut-in voltage phi D, since the cut-in voltage across the diode phi D of diode approximately the same value as the base 2 emitter voltage. Same the value of the base 2 emitter voltage phi BE3 of transistor. The above condition cannot be satisfied with one diode. Okay. In the above condition cannot be satisfied with one diode. Hence, two diodes are used in series for FD. Okay, hence here two diodes are used in series for FD. In this case, the common mode gain reduces to 0. Okay, in this case, the common mode gain reduces to 0. Okay, here today complete the constant current bias. Okay, here stop now. Thank you.